Heyo, what's up? I'm CoolPikachu and welcome to my speed draw of PokemonSubspecies. This series will all be going through the whole Johto Pokedex, designing 4 different variants of each Pokemon individual. Next up, we got the pincer Pokemon, Scizor. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So looking at Scizor, I took note that it was based off of a praying mantis. But honestly, it looks more like an ant with wings to me. So for these variations, I'll be basing them off of different types of ant species, which really worked out this time because there's so many different types of ant species that I could work with Scizor. The first one is the black Scizor. This variation is based off of the common black ant. Well, sort of. The only thing that resembles it is the color. For the head, I merged the 2 spikes to be attached to the middle spike. Don't ask why. I don't really have an answer for that. Honestly, it was just to make it look different from the red Scizor. For the claws, I made them more box-like because I thought it looked better with how I changed the head spikes. And lastly, the abdomen is much more round because, again, it matched better with the new design changes. The next variation is the Pharaoh Sizer, and it's loosely based off of the pharaoh ant. I took a lot of inspiration from Egyptian pharaohs. For the top spikes, I merged all 3 of them together to create an Egyptian pharaoh's headpiece. I added a smaller spike in front of it to sort of resemble the cobra that these rulers usually have there. The shoulder armor was curved in a way that resembled a ruler's cape collar thingy. For the claws, I made them much more curved and scythe-like. The colors were gold like both the pharaoh ant and the Egyptian pharaoh. And here's the Thief Scizor. It's based off of the thief ant. Well, it's supposed to be, but the color is really the only thing that resembles it. I made the head spikes curve backwards, as well as having the shoulder blades curve upwards. I kept the claws mainly the same, but for the feet I gave it these spiky thingies over the knees. And I have really interesting ways of describing these body parts. I know. And lastly, we've got the Ghost Scizor. This one is based off of the ghost ant. I took the name ghost literally and made parts of its body look like ghost tails. I did this with the Scizor's shoulders, claws, and hip bone part thing. I don't know what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about. I also later applied it to the Scizor's spikes on its head. With the colors, I made it mostly black, but I also gave it a creamish color, similarly how the real ghost ant has this creamish abdomen. It almost looks like an Alolan form of a Scizor. And there you have it, a little explanation of each subspecies of Scizor. Don't forget to give that like button a little electric shock down below, and if you want to see more of my videos, join the Pika clan by subscribing. Just remember to stay cool. Catch you all later.